this video we're going to be getting an overview of the OneDrive environment and the folder system, and also looking at one of the most interesting features of OneDrive, the ability to create OneDrive surveys. As you can see here, we are logged into the OneDrive account, and within my OneDrive I have the ability to look at my files, recent files, any photos or any shared documents. Outside of those categories I also have my folder structure. So at the moment my OneDrive is pretty empty. I don't have any pictures, but I do have two documents. One of the documents is of course the More Advanced Formulas workbook, which we were using in the previous videos. It's fairly easy to navigate your way around the OneDrive. It is effectively a standard folder system like you have in Windows. Your documents will either be found directly in the main root of OneDrive or within the folders. So from here I want to move on to a curious feature of OneDrive, the ability to create surveys. If I go up to my Create button, I can create a document relating to almost any of the Microsoft Office suite. I can create Word documents, Excel workbooks, PowerPoint, etc. The thing I want to demonstrate to you is the Excel survey feature. Excel surveys effectively allow us to collect information via an online portal. Once we have constructed our survey, we'll be able to send it out to different recipients who will then open that survey, complete the survey, and submit the survey. Once the survey is submitted, we will get the information sent back to us directly into an Excel workbook. A very, very handy feature. So let's start by building a few questions into our survey. Here, just following the prompts, we can click here to enter our first question. By clicking on it, it allows me to enter the question. Let's start with, what is your name? In this second box we can add a question subtitle such as first name only. If we're happy with the rest of the options, we might want to change the question type or ensure that this particular question gets an answer for sure, a required answer. We can even add in a default answer, but of course that is completely inappropriate in this situation. Let's click Done. Our first question has been added. We can change some other options within our survey. Let's change the survey title. As you can see, we have now customized the title and the subtitle of the survey itself. Let's add another question. And in this situation, let's choose a different response type. Let's give people options from a number of fixed choices. Our first option might be, I will attend for dinner. Second option may be, I will attend. I am a vegetarian. And perhaps finally, no thanks, I will not be eating. And we can specify our default answer. Perhaps we would like to set our default to be, I will attend for dinner. Let's set up our question title. Again, we might want to make this a required field. Once we're done with our options, we can just hit the Done, and our new question is added. Now we've added a few items to our survey. Let's go ahead and save and view to see how our recipients will see it. We can see here that Microsoft automatically adds this disclaimer telling you never to give out any passwords or personal information to somebody you don't trust. You do need to be mindful of the fact that this is an unsecured form, so it is not appropriate to use this for credit card details or anything else that is in any way particularly sensitive. Beyond that, we can see that our survey is ready. We have a title, a subtitle, the ability to add our name, and we can choose from our drop-down options. Once we've completed the survey, we could submit the survey and have our information sent back to our spreadsheet. Let's close down the survey and go back to our workbook. We can see that already the information we entered into the survey has come through to the Excel workbook. If you sent this survey out to many hundreds of people, as the surveys are completed, you would see the information added to the spreadsheet. So far, we've created a basic survey, we've added some information to our survey, and we've viewed the results in the Excel workbook. If we need to edit any of the survey options, we can find the survey button within our Excel web app. We can go back and view the survey, edit the survey, delete the survey, and most importantly, share the survey. Assuming that we're happy with the design and layout of a survey, we can then go ahead and share it. At this point, we can create a link. We can take this link, add it to our favorite mail client, and email all the people that we want to respond to our survey. As they click on the link, fill in their information and click submit, all of the information will come back into our Excel file. This concludes our overview of some of the benefits of using OneDrive and the OneDrive surveys within Excel. Once all of your information has been pulled into Excel, you may choose to download it to a proper Excel file so that you can add graphs and charts and do more sophisticated analysis with that data.